Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to today's Tuesday, April 18th, 2023, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of girls varsity non-league lacrosse action as your Walpole High Timberwolves host the Foxboro High Warriors from John Turco Field on the Walpole High campus. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all the play-by-play action for today's game, while Nick Piccirilli mans the camera for us. Walpole will be chasing their fourth straight win to open the 2023 campaign after victories over Natick 16-7, Needham 16-5, and Braintree 19-5. The Timberwolves are 2-0 at home, are currently ranked 6th in the Boston Globe Top 20, and lead the Herget Division of the Bay State Conference. Senior Bridget Welch paces the team in scoring with 18 goals and 8 assists for 26 points. Bridget netted 7 goals against both the Red Hawks and the Womps. Sophomore Caitlin Naughton holds down the runner-up spot in scoring with 14 goals and 4 assists for 18 points. Rounding out Walpole's scoring, 10th grader Sophia Frucci with 8 lamplighters and a trio of assists, and freshman Ava McLean with 5 goals. Karen Birch has scored twice. Emily Hagan, Taylor Carter, Cassie Burke, and Jenna Wong all have tallied once for the Orange and Blue. Abby Johnson, a junior, was in goal for all 3 victories so far, having allowed 17 goals, while her teammates have netted 51. Foxboro brings in an unbeaten slate into the game, too. The Warriors are atop the Davenport division of the Hockomock League with a 4-0 mark and are 6-0 overall. Ranked 15th by the Boston Globe, Foxboro has won all 4 of its road games, outscoring the opposition 89-28. The Blue and Gold has beaten Braintree 14-6, North Attleboro 19-0, Taunton 19-1, King Philip 10-8, Attleboro 18-5, and Cohasset 9-8. Going back to 2015, Walpole has been victorious in all 7 games that have been played against Foxboro, including an MIAA tournament victory in 2017. Over this stretch, the Timberwolves have outscored the Warriors 95-59. Both teams are getting their sticks and nets measured right now as we get ready for the opening face-off. If you are interested in doing play-by-play or color commentary for any Walpole High School sports, please call us, Walpole Media Corporation Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or email her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. We are always looking for people to help out on the talking part of these games. You don't have to worry about being on TV yourself. Just your voice is going to go across the airways. But it's a chance to get to see the games up close and personal. You get to know the athletes a little bit more and the coaching staffs. And it's just a fun and enjoyable thing to do. So if you're a parent, sibling, grandparent, aunt, uncle, niece, nephew, cousin, neighbor, friend, associate, anybody at all who's interested in doing some play-by-play or color commentary, we'll work with you. Once again, you should call Walpole Media Corporation Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or by emailing her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. The Warriors have finished with their stick measurements, and now it's just finish up with Walpole here. This should be an interesting game with Foxboro coming in also undefeated as the Timberwolves. As you'll notice, where we're playing 4 or 5 hours earlier than normally here at Turco Field The sun could be a problem for part of the game, as it'll be looking right into the camera as we film. But we'll do our best, as will the Timberwolves. And the officials are done with their work. The coaches will have one last session with their players, and then we will be underway here from Turco Field as your Walpole girls varsity lacrosse team looks to improve to 4-0 and stop Foxboro's winning streak at 6 games. Walpole will be going right to left on your screen for the first half here. Looking at the Foxboro roster, they have just 5 seniors on their team, which makes their 6-0 record even more impressive. 7 juniors, 4 sophomores, and 3 freshmen. In goal for Walpole, of course, is Abby Johnson. For Foxboro, it looks like Audrey Campbell, who is just a sophomore, is in net for the Warriors as we get ready for our opening face-off here. And we are underway. Face-off won by Foxboro. Kate Noon with the ball. Coming down on the far side, passes over to Maya Arias. Back up to Noon. And then to Paige Curran. Curran gets it down to Val Bagel. Ball on the ground. Walpole circling. Comes back out again to Curran. To Bagel. Bagel looking, being kept out. Foxboro moving the ball around. Ball down again. Okay. Over to Warriors, Maya Warriors. She's looking for somebody and hands it off to Curran. Curran up top to Kate Noon. Back to Curran. Curran being watched very good by Caitlin Naughton. And we will have a penalty shot. No, it won't be a penalty shot, I guess. Foxboro coming out from the side. Comes back over to Bagel. Looking in, but unable to do anything is. And Foxboro gets on the board first here at 3:09 of the first period. It sounds like it was Maya Warriors who scored for Foxboro. They face off on the 50-yard line. Ball goes up in the air. It's taken by Walpole. And bringing it right down is Bridget Welch. Passes over, shot just wide of the net by Cassie Burke. Walpole comes back with the ball. And behind the net. Up on the side. Cutting around in front, looking for an opening, is Sophia Frucci. Now it's Ava McLean with it. She will start it out behind the goal. Drops it back. Coming around in front. Ball is stolen by Foxboro. Bringing down was Grace Riley. Being chased is Ella Campbell. She gets it back to her goalie. Goalie sends it up over the middle. It's picked up there by Jenny Gallagher. And Walpole comes up with it. Caitlin Naughton fires it ahead. She's got Ava McLean. Ava cut and go behind the net. Brings it up to Naughton. Caitlin looking. Up to Welch. Karen looking to set something up. Going in herself. Shot, goal! Walpole ties it up here. And I think it was Naughton. Oh. Time of the goal is Welch with the goal for Walpole. And I think Naughton got an assist on that. All right, bringing the ball down now is Foxboro as we're tied here at 1-1. Page Curran. Now it's behind the net. Back up to Curran. Curran has Wyas on her right. Cutting in. Ball on the ground. And
come out and get those goalies.
it will be shot and a score. They get back Val Bagel. Val Bagel scores on the penalty stroke. Time of the goal 6:07. And Walpole will be coming back now with looking to get back on track again here, as Foxboro has popped in a couple of early goals here. Ball up in the air, and Walpole comes away with it. Welch with it. Bridget coming down the left side. She's looking, gets it to, oh, it's Bridget. That was Karen Birch who had it to Welch. Welch moving in. Drops it. Gets it back. Over to Naughton. Caitlin coming in. Trying to get inside the circle. Naughton's shot over the top of the net, but Walpole is there. Burke is on the side. Gets it up to Naughton. And then to Welch. And to Birch, Welch. Bridget looking to get in there. The ball is taken away by Ella Campbell of Foxboro. Foxboro trying to get the ball in. They do. They get it behind the net. Up to the goalie, Audrey Campbell. Val Bagel with it. She sends it ahead to Warriors. Val Warriors, or Maya Warriors. Back to Bagel. Up to Curran. Warriors trying to move in. Get it back up top again to Curran. And a score. Foxboro makes it 3-1. At 8:34. All right, for Walpole, Taylor Carter coming in. And Cassie Burke comes out. Foxboro on top, 3-1 here. And if I'm not correct, I think I am. It's the Walpole trailed 2-0 in their last game against Braintree before coming alive and easing to the victory. Behind the net, ball comes out over to Mia D'Annunzio. Ball out to Curran. And now Warriors. Ball on the ground, and Walpole comes away with it. It's down on the sideline. Walpole coming back, looking to cut the deficit here to Naughton. Goal! Caitlin Naughton. Time of this goal is 9:44. Walpole cuts the lead to 3-2 here, and Foxboro comes away with the face-off. Bringing it down is Kate Noon. Ball deflected, and on the ground, chasing it down is, I think that's Marin Gallivan for Walpole. Long cross-field pass over the head of Molly Mahoney, and Foxboro comes up with the steal. Going back to Warriors. And then Bagel with the ball. Gets it back to Warriors. Shot and a score. Foxboro gets on again. $10:46 the time of that. So Foxboro's showing that they can put the ball in the net. Face-off, Walpole. Ball in the air, and Walpole comes up with it, yes. Naughton with it, cutting in, going in, so wants to get this in there herself. Now comes back, gets it to Welch. Bridget looking, gets it over to Karen Birch. Birch looking to move in. She's got Welch and drops it back to Bridget. Bridget coming in. She was looking for Naughton, couldn't connect with her. And Caroline Bass comes up with the ball for Foxboro. Ella Campbell with it, gets it back to her goalie. Walpole intercepts. Chance for the Timberwolves to get back here. Shot, score! Bridget Welch gets Walpole back to within a goal again. Walpole trails now 4-3. Ball up in the air and it's taken by Walpole. Bringing it down is Bridget Welch. She's coming down. She's got 2 goals. Looking in front to Ava McLean. A nice setup. McLean from Welch. And we're tied again. 4-4. 12:31 the time of that goal. Two goals and an assist for Welch. Goal and assist for Naughton and a goal for Ava McLean. For Ava, that is her 6th goal of the year. Welch now with 20 goals. Maya Warriors with the ball for the blue and gold. Goes behind the net, looking for Noon, Kate Noon. Over to Grace Riley. Riley being pushed further out by Taylor Carter. Good D by Taylor Carter. Foxboro on the far side. It's a save by Abby Johnson on a ball at her feet. Nice save by Abby. Timberwolves coming out. Pass over. Heading down for Walpole. Was Emily Hagan on that. Walpole gets the ball. Shoot. And a save by Campbell. Campbell with the save for them. Walpole gets the ball though. Coming back out. Frucci moving around, looks, scores. Sophia Frucci gives Walpole the lead for the first time in the game here, 5-4. Walpole with a 5-4 lead here. Let's see, 4 minutes and 39 seconds in. 12 minutes and 39 seconds. Ready for the face-off. Walpole gets their first lead of the game here at 5-4. Face-off is up at the air. Ball on the ground. That'll be Foxboro ball. Behind the net for the Warriors. Ball comes over to Warriors. She passes off. Going to Grace Riley. Goes behind the net to Ella Campbell. Long shot in front and a score. So Foxboro gets right back on the board at 15-46. Ties the game up at 5-5 again. All right, with the score tied, 9 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the first half. From Turco Field, this non-league battle between two undefeated teams. The Foxboro Warriors at 6-0. Your Walpole Timberwolves at 3-0. Ball up in the air, down, and coming up with it is Bridget Welch. Still going down. Drops it off to Karen Birch. She gets it to Caitlin Naughton. Naughton trying to get inside. Being hounded. Gets it out. You'll have the penalty stroke here. Penalty shot for Walpole. Naughton will be taking it. Shoots over the top of the net. And Walpole will get the ball. Haley Brigham bringing the ball. No, it wasn't. That was Sophia Frucci bringing the ball out for Walpole. Welch dumps it off. Okay, coming down the sideline. The hitter sees Ella Campbell. Ball gets knocked out. It's Walpole ball. No. Foxboro ball. Goes back to Hannah Higgins. Higgins gets it back to her goalie, Audrey Campbell. Campbell sends it down and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Walpole ball. Timberwolves coming right back. Looking in front, shot. Save at the post, the right post on a shot by Bridget Welch. Shot blocked out and saved by Campbell. on a shot by Naughton. Ava McLean doing good defense on the side. Trying to get away is Paige Curran for Foxboro. Foxboro moving in, goes behind the net to Warriors, Maya Warriors. She gets it up top, back to Grace Riley. And behind the net again. Foxboro moving the ball around a lot outside, trying to get it in front. Shot, nice save by Abby Johnson. On a shot from only a couple of feet in front of her. Shot, and another save by Johnson. Walpole comes away with the ball. And Walpole coach Mike Tassoni gets a timeout here with 5 minutes 42 seconds left to go in the first half. We are tied 5-5. For Walpole, Bridget Welch has 2 goals and an assist. Carolyn Naughton a goal and an assist. And Ava McLean and Sophia Frucci 1 goal apiece for the Timberwolves. Foxboro is showing that their 6-0 record is a legitimate record. They've got some scoring, they can score, and they've been keeping Walpole semi-hemmed in. Sun starting, lots of clouds out today, but temperature in the lower 60s right now. Both coaches working on offensive and defensive plans here. And we're getting ready to come back out again. Like I said, 5 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first half of this deadlocked non-league lacrosse game between the Foxboro High Warriors and your Walpole High Timberwolves. We even up at 5 apiece.
Give her space now. Make good shape.
Okay, Walpole bringing the ball down. It's Emily Hagan with the ball. She gets it ahead to Bridget Welch. Welch moving over. She gets it to Naughton. Caitlin moving in. Gets looking for Welch. Welch is dumped. And she'll get the ball back from Jenny Gallagher. Penalty shot here for Welch. Bridget will be coming in from the goalie's right. Looks, shoots. It's cleared behind the net, but Walpole gets it, keeps it alive. Karen Birch with it. Sends it on the far side. Comes to Cassie Burke. No, that was, I'm sorry, Ava. Ava McLean. Here's Naughton. Big move by Naughton. Coming right in. Backhand shot. What a save. Nice save right at the line. Nice backhand shot, though. Walpole putting the pressure on. Ball knocked down. Walpole comes away with it. It's Caitlin Naughton coming in. She has to swing back out of the way again. And it comes up to Karen Birch. Looking to move in. And hands it off to Welch. Bridget looking through. And a save by Campbell. Nice save. Campbell has definitely kept Foxboro in here. We are under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Foxboro bringing the ball down. Comes over to Val Bagel. Down to Kate Noon. There's a whistle. Noon will get the ball back. Over to the side. Foxboro circling around back. Haley Brigham doing a great job on defense. Goes up top to Noon. Noon over to Warriors.
Yep. Pressure. Good, Caitlin. Good, Caitlin.
Caitlin Naughton with good defense now. Up to Grace Riley, back to Warriors.
Help, help. Help, help.
And a yellow card on Molly Mahoney.
Be active, goalie. Be active.
All right.
Head on a swivel. Watch cutter. Bottom right.
Okay. Being guarded closely by Naughton is Maya Warriors.
Here we go.
Warriors backing off. Looking for somebody in front. Ball on the ground. Still battling, and Walpole comes away with it. Down the far side, Haley Brigham did a good job to get that one free, and the Timberwolves are able to bring the ball down. Final 12 seconds of the half. Time running out here. Shot. Goal scored by Walpole. And Walpole will take a 6-5 lead here with 22 seconds left. So it's Ava McLean from Welch once again. So that's a second goal today for Ava. Fourth point for Welch, 2 of each, goals and an assist. 22 seconds left in the half. Ball on the ground, and it's picked up nicely by Bridget Welch. Bridget coming down. Ball knocked free, and the horn ends this first half. A very exciting first half. Walpole will bring a 6-5 lead into the break here. It's been back and forth the whole way. Walpole has had leads of 5-4 and 6-5. Other than that, it was mainly the Foxboro Warriors on top. But at the half, Bridget Welch has 2 goals, 2 assists. Carolyn Naughton a goal and an assist. Ava McLean 2 goals, and Sophia Frucci a goal. That's the way we stand now. We're going to take a break. We'll be back shortly with second half action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second half action here from the John Turco Field. Girls non-league lacrosse action here with Walpole on top 6-5. And it looks like they've unplugged the scoreboard again, so we'll be winging it for times here now. But the score is 6-5 with the Timberwolves on top. Bridget Welch with 2 goals, 2 assists. Ava McLean a pair of goals. Carolyn Naughton a goal and an assist, and Sophia Frucci a goal for the Timberwolves. Walpole this time will be going left to right on your screen. Oh, now the scoreboard's back up again. Okay. 25-minute half ready to go. All right, the officials just checking a cut on the leg of Abby Johnson that was taken care of by Amanda Randall, our athletic trainer, enabling Abby to stay in the game. And we're getting ready for our second half opening face-off. It's up in the air, and it is won by Foxboro. Bringing it down was Maya Warriors. In the far side, it's Grace Riley for the Warriors. top. Over to Noon. Noon cutting in. All right, Molly Mahoney back in for the Timberwolves. Okay, the penalty shot here by Kate Noon. Fires, and a save cleared wide by Abby Johnson in the net for Walpole. Comes way up top to Val Bagel. Ball on the ground, still on the ground, and Walpole comes up with it. Coming right down the middle, that looks like Cassie Burke. And she gets it to Grace Hagen. Naughton looking in, trying to get free, and passes it over to Birch to Welch. Welch comes in, shoots behind the net. Walpole comes away with it. Ava McLean with it. Back behind the net. Up in front for Walpole. And a goal by Cassie Burke coming in for Walpole. Burke's second goal of the year. Back-to-back games, she's gotten goals. Walpole has a 2-goal lead for the first time in the game. Time of the goal, 2:30, 2:29. Okay, ready for our next face-off here. And ball in the air, knocked down, and Foxboro comes away with it. Not spinning around with it is Ella Campbell. Campbell with the ball, and she passes it down to Mary Collins on the far side. Back up top to Noon. Noon gets it to Curran. Back to Noon. Being guarded. By Naughton. Circling up top. Goes over to Ella Campbell. Ball on the ground, and it's taken by Foxboro, by Grace Riley. Back again to Bagel. Mary Collins with the ball. She gets the ball back. Save by Johnson. She had come way out of the net to make this the stop. And it's picked up there for Walpole by Emily Hagan. Cutting over towards us. Gets it to Haley Brigham. Haley going down right over the Walpole W at center of the field. Brigham still coming in. And she will have the penalty shot here. Brigham comes in, doesn't get the shot off, but she will get another one. Comes in, looks, and the ball is saved by Audrey Campbell in the Foxboro net. Walpole still on top here, 7-5 with 18:38 to go in the regulation. Mary Collins gets it to Grace Riley. Walpole coming the ball on the ground, still picked up by Noon for the Warriors. Ball goes out of bounds, saved by Walpole. It'll be Foxboro ball. And coming back. Paige Curran with the ball. Ball on the ground, and Walpole will get there first. Abby Johnson leads the pack there, but they're going to let Foxboro take it out. Ball comes up. The Warriors have to go behind the net again. Brigham on good defense. Comes back up to Mary Collins. Shot goes behind the net. And Johnson with the ball for Walpole. Abby coming up. Looking to drop it off. She does to Brigham. Haley coming down. Going to her right a little bit. Now cutting back towards the middle. And she sends it ahead. She's got Karen. Karen's going in. Shoots. Just wide of the net. Walpole with the ball, trying to set it up. We've played almost 9 minutes in this second half. Only 1 goal so far. The defense has been outstanding for both teams. Walpole on top, 7-5. Behind the net, coming in, shooting, and a save. And Foxboro comes back with the ball. It's Hannah Higgins with the ball for Foxboro. Higgins with it, passes it across. She gets it up to Addison Riley. It's a long pass. Well, Foxboro bringing it down. Up on top. Now back to Curran. Curran gets it to Grace Riley, who gets it back to Val Bagel. Bagel back to Curran. Curran looking for somebody in close. She gets Kate Noon. Noon trying to circle around. Flips it off. Ball on the ground. It's picked up by the Timberwolves. Heading down the field. Caitlin Naughton gets it over in front. Shoots. And save. A dead-on shot on Hagen. Walpole. Emily Hagen gets the stop, and a timeout call by Coach Mike Tassoni with 13:52 left in regulation. Like we said, only one goal scored here so far in the second half as the defense has come up strong for both teams. Walpole was getting a lot of pressure on the opponent here, the Foxboro Warriors, but their goalie, Audrey Campbell, who's only a sophomore, has come out huge for them with several big saves, as has Abby Johnson. Abby Johnson has kicked out several shots in the Walpole net to keep this game at 7-5 Timberwolves. Once again, we'd like to remind you, if you are interested in doing any play-by-play or color commentary on any Walpole High School sporting events, you should contact Walpole Media Corporation Executive Director Tamara Green at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv if you would like to email her, or give her a call at 508-668-7795. We are always looking for people to help out at the sporting events here. All right, both teams heading back out onto the field. Walpole on top, 7-5. Quite the defensive battle here. All right, Walpole with the ball. Coming up top to Welch. Welch to Birch. Birch to Knott. Caitlin moving in. Drops it off behind the net to Frucci. Over on the far side to McLean. And it kind of works its way back to up top to Bridget Welch. Bridget moving in. Shots. And again a save by Campbell. Oh no, that was a goal. I'm sorry, I missed that. It did go in. So Bridget Welch makes it 8-5 for Walpole. Okay, Walpole's lead is 3 now, 8-5. Yeah, the first one, neither team has had a three-goal lead here, so that gives you an indication of how close defensively this game has been. 13, just under 14 minutes to play here in regulation. We'll do this face-off again. Karen Birch for Walpole and Kate Noon for Foxboro. Eventually we'll get to this face-off. It's Foxboro ball over to Grace Riley. And comes up top again to Paige Curran. Val Bagel moving it around. Bagel with the ball still behind the net. Way up top comes back in again to Mary Collins. Collins falls. Giving the ball back to her. Okay, comes up top. It's Curran with it. Now it goes to Collins. Up top. Over, back again to Noon. Foxboro trying to get inside the circle for a decent shot. Great defense by the Timberwolves. The orange and blue showing that they can play good D. Noon with the ball. Loses it on the ground and Walpole comes away with it. It's Naughton. Caitlin going down. Passes it ahead to Frucci. Save. Brilliant save there on Frucci. For being just a sophomore, this Audrey Campbell, the goalie, has really put on quite the show today. Birch with the ball. Karen looking, slowing things down. We're at 10 minutes and 40 seconds left in regulation. Timberwolves still on top by a trio, 8-5. Walpole slowing it down. McLean with the ball.
Good decisions now. Good decisions.
It's Welch with the ball. He's got Frucci breaking towards the middle. Bridget decides to bring it in herself. Welch going in. Moved outside.
Great. That's 12. Great. Bridget, no, she's behind you. Bridget, you got a girl behind you.
All right, Welch with the ball. 9.5 minutes to go now in regulation. Welch gets it back to Birch. Naughton with the ball. Caitlin trying to break in. She's being held up.
Caitlin, have a plan.
Naughton will get the penalty shot here.
You got to move her.
She comes in, shoots, scores! Caitlin Naughton. Walpole goes up 9-5 now.
Handle on this. Handle on this. Go get her.
Face off up in the air, and Walpole comes away with it. Timberwolves coming back down the field. 8 minutes and change left in regulation. Welch over to Grace Hagen. To Frucci behind the net. To Mahoney, I think. Circling in for Waltham is Naughton. She will have the ball.
She's behind now. Behind you now, Kate. Go behind.
Naughton will start it for Walpole. Caitlin looking to break through. She's being covered by 3 Warriors. And she gets it to Welch. Bridget will be looking around now.
If you like the matchup.
Bridget being pushed further and further out. Decides to come in her own. Ball knocked down. And it'll be Walpole ball.
Greg, not a great pass there.
The penalty shot here. 7 minutes left in regulation.
Not a great half.
Welch looking in. She comes in, decides to circle back again. She was right in front, shot off the post by Grace Hagen. Foxboro ball.
Attack, keep moving. You're gonna snap from back there. Hey. Sit up.
Okay, Walpole coming back down with the ball.
Good job, Grace.
That was Grace Hagen with it. To Welch, the ball goes loose.
Keep it in.
And Walpole's able to save it. Cassie Burke is able to save it. Ball coming around in. Welch with the ball. In front to Naughton. Naughton, ball on the ground, and Foxboro comes away with it. On the far side, it's Grace Riley with the ball for Foxboro. There it comes in, goes behind the net. In front coming through. And a save by Abby Johnson. No, it wasn't. I'm sorry. It was a goal by Foxboro. .435 left to go in regulation here. Walpole's lead is a trio, 9-6. Getting ready for the face-off here. Ball on the ground, and it'll be a Foxboro ball. Coming right down is Kate Noon. Gets it up to Bagel. That'll be Walpole ball. Warriors gets a yellow card here, and Walpole will have the player advantage here. All right, Walpole Naughton with the ball. Caitlin coming down. Picks up a block from Haley Brigham. Gets the ball ahead to Grace Hagan. Grace coming down behind the net. Front shot, score! Cassie Burke for Sophia Frucci. So Walpole's lead is 4 again, 10-6. So Walpole has the only 4 goals so far here, 4 of the 5 goals here in the second half. We've got 3:55 left in regulation. Ball. It's a Walpole ball, Naughton with it. She passes it ahead. definitely slowing things down here with the 4-goal lead. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left in regulation. Grace Hagan to Karen Birch. Birch circling in, passes it across to Naughton, back to Birch. Naughton to Grace Hagan. She goes behind the net to Frucci. Frucci throws it in front and a score. Is that Ava McLean with the goal from Frucci. 11-6 Walpole with the lead. McLean's third goal of the game. Frucci with her second assist to go along with a goal. Ball on the ground, picked up by Birch. Karen gets it ahead to Hagan. 2.5 minutes left in regulation. Walpole controlling, comes to Naughton. Caitlin slowing down. And goes to Welch. Welch to Naughton. Under 2 minutes now left in regulation. I think I hear that blue thunder rumbling across the field, rebelling against the Warriors. Walpole just keeping playing, keep away with the ball now. On the far side, it's Bridget Welch. Welch coming in, circles behind the runner, the defender. Coming in for Walpole, shooting and a save by the goalie. He sends it all the way down the field, and it's taken up there nicely by Emma Caulfield. Goes over to Emily Hagan. Emily coming down, puts on the brakes, has the ball knocked away. Under a minute to go now. Erin Haney with the ball. I'm sorry, no, it's not. That is Addison Riley. Great save. They're great move defensively by Caulfield. Haley Brigham with the ball. Has the ball knocked down. 10 seconds left to go. Walpole will move to 4-0. Coming back, looking. And a goal, but they're going to allow that, I guess. All right, so the final, the two teams are congratulating each other after this game. Like we said, it was 6-5 at the half. Walpole up by a goal, but they scored 5 of the 6 goals in the second half to pull away and end Foxboro's unbeaten streak. So Walpole improves to 4-0. Foxboro drops to 6-1. For Walpole, Bridget Welch had 3 goals and 2 assists. Ava McLean had a hat trick. Caitlin Naughton, 2 goals and an assist. Sophia Frucci, a goal and 2 assists. And Cassie Burke, a pair of goals. So, we would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of girls varsity lacrosse action. Once again, your final score from Turco Field, the Walpole Timberwolves 11 and the Foxboro Warriors 6.